Yo, what is good, everybody? It's me, Connor, back here with another video. As you can see, again, behind me, I got my lifted F-150 on 40s. And today, we're going to be upgrading the sound system in this truck. I'm gonna show y'all a little walkthrough of what the truck looks like now, the amp setup now, and just remember, this is part one. This is going to be a multiple part series. Open the door, got this little Scar speaker and this bigger one. This isn't in every door. I'm soon gonna make a whole door stunt wall thing, but for now I'm possibly gonna take this out. But this is what we're working with right now. Scar 6x9s. Door panel off for you guys real quick. Pop that out. Unplug this plug up here. Push this up and out. Unplug these three. It's like I've done this a couple times. Pull that out of the way. Lift this up and out of the way. Now, as you guys can see, this was running to the little one, and then this is what we have in now. As you can see here, I have the wires running through the door. I don't like that. So, as y'all saw in one of the first clips, this is the stock plug to the truck and the speakers. That's why I got these connectors, right? They plug right up, click in, and these click right to your aftermarket speakers. I just purchased these. Don't know why I haven't purchased them sooner, but that's the main focus of today. We're gonna get all the speakers run to the stock amp. So I can already hear all y'all saying, oh, why are you running it to the stock amp? You're not gonna get any power from that. You're not a real car guy. Well, funny thing is, I don't have the stock amp anymore. I'm just using that to keep the connections clean to the normal speakers. This is the setup I have right now. This one goes to the bass, the subs. That goes to the speakers in the back, which that'll be a different episode. And this is the speaker unit. Only problem right now is I don't think this one works. So we have to diagnose that and see if it's a power issue or if these are blown or what happened to it. So for step one, we're gonna take our voltage meter, turn it to volts. Then, as you can see, touch them together, goes to 0. So first, we're gonna switch the car on to accessory mode, and as you can see, the light comes on. So that means it's not an issue with the power or ground. So this amp is still good. Now we just gotta see what the problem with the terminals are. So we're gonna take positive and negative, run it to right here. Just like that. Then we're going to come around to the front, make sure everything is plugged in. 1, 2, 3. We are going to play something on our phone. Let me turn the volume down a little bit. Hold on. So it is playing. Let's come around back. Let's see. We are getting voltage to that. So it seems to me that this amp still works. So we're gonna run everything to this amp. So now that we diagnosed that the amp is not bad, let's start wiring stuff. What we are gonna do first is undo all these bolts. Yes, I can use a drill, but my drill battery is charging inside. So for now, we're gonna use this socket. So that's all four screws taken out. As you can see, all it is connected right back here, just like that. And I have it spliced running to that other little speaker. For now, I'm going to take that other little speaker out, and this is one wire loom that's still good. Then we're going to take the new plug and play adapter right here. Just going to snap it in. We're going to plug it into the proper plugs. I'm going to close this one, take my crimpers, just so it's a little bit tighter of a touch, just like that. And all I gotta do is screw this back in. And let's inspect this wire real quick so we can see what colors it is. White with brown and all white. So we're gonna write in our notes. You'll see why I'm doing this later on. Take the door handle. Put it back in like so. Always remember to plug back in the switch to your mirrors, because I always forget to do this every time I put it back on. And I wonder why my mirrors don't work. And plug these back in. It locks and unlocks. Push this down and in. Over here, get your lock. Push it all back in, screw it in, and you're done. Okay, so now, same thing for the back. Pop this out, just like that. Get in. Let's see what colors the wires are. Brown and yellow, white with green. There's nothing I can do about these wires going in through here. They're gonna have to stay like this, because somewhere in this wiring harness all the way through it's spliced, so now the only way the window goes down is that I wire an aftermarket switch for it to go down and back up. Slowly with power tools around, and just like that. So a lot of people may not know, but the stock amp is actually underneath the center console. So what we got to do is pull these two pieces off, pop this up. Yes, I am rewrapping this, don't worry, I don't like the color of it either. Pull that off, take out those two bolts right there. I've already taken this out before, so the bolts back here aren't in, so I could just easily take this off. And now we just got to take off those two bolts. With those two bolts removed and the two from either side, this should just be able to pop right up. So these are all the stock amp wires. We got this one, and I'm assuming this is power. Let's remember what wires we had. So these four are what we need: the brown and blue, brown and white, white and red, white and green, white and purple, white and orange, brown and yellow, white and brown. I'm going to take these, splice them off. Because remember, I don't have my stock amp, so it doesn't matter if these are connected to that harness or not. Taking the seat out just to make it a little bit easier. You don't have to take the seat out, just doing it to move stuff out of the way. Now that the seat's out of the way, I'll have easier access running the wires down and across, because the amps on this side make it easier than running it through the seat, blah blah blah, whatever. I should clean this because it is dirty. I will do that after, and I'm gonna take these out because these don't work anymore. This, long story, I'll go over everything. So like I said, we have these wires right here. These are the wires we need. So I'm gonna splice these, and I am gonna be changing the amps in the back. So I'm going to be working the wire and doing what I'm doing now in preparation for that. But I'm still gonna run it to this amp, but you'll see where I'm coming from because I am changing the amp system back there. So don't worry about that. This has to get right here, plumbed in right here. And that's positive, so that means that's this side. So let me strip away a little bit more wire. What the fuck? Strip back a little bit. And I'm gonna put it into this side. Just like that. Now that side is done. Now I have this side. To unspin this. That goes to that one. That goes to that one. And we're gonna do the final two crimps. This is where I said we're gonna make it nice and neat. So we know these go together. We'll put that there. So wires aren't everywhere to fish these wires through. Because I'm obviously going to change this later episodes, but for now, this is the way it's staying. So I'm going to run it just like this underneath the little shield. Underneath here. So now that that's all run, we now have to run the equalizer again. So this is my setup right here, the 2 switches and all the controls. I figured you guys don't want to see me put all this back together, so I didn't show you. Video's long enough, but gotta keep going. And the truck is back together. As you can see, everything looks a lot more neat in here. Everything's in here now. It looks sick. I just wanted to thank everybody for watching. Stay tuned for part 2, 3, 4, however long this series goes. Y'all better stay tuned, because this truck is gonna go from nothing to something really fast. So thanks for watching.